Hey guys, welcome back to another speed build, and today we are still continuing with the Ravenwood Village shell. I got it from another content creator, Sims content creator, Sims player and builder, capital A, capital B, New Crest, and in New Crest the N is capitalized. No spaces or anything like that. That is their EA ID, so if you want to download this, go ahead and download it. I think it's super cool to build with. It's just super cool to have. It is a 64 by 64 lot, so keep that in mind when downloading it. But yeah, I think it's super cool and cute. For this one, I decided to go with kind of like a tan, gray, white color scheme. So yeah, I know we already did like a white one, but it's fine. I have no idea what we're going to do though after this ends. I have an idea of something we could do. It might be in the middle of us finishing, this little series that I've been doing. I might do another thing like this because I really hate building the outside of the houses. So what I might do is do something similar to this and find more like big shells like this and just keep doing that. So yeah. Let me know what you guys think about that. If you would like to see that, we can keep doing it. This is one of a longer videos that I'm voicing over today. I think it's the longest one I've voiced over today. The first one I voiced over was 2 minutes. The second one was 2 minutes and 30 seconds. And this one is 10 minutes and 32 seconds. So it's the longest one I'm voicing over today. And then I have 2 gameplays to edit for you guys. So yeah, when does this come out? When does this come out? November 6th. That's a Thursday. What are you guys doing on November 6th? Anything fun? I don't think I have anything planned. I know that week, which is literally like this coming week, I'm recording this on November 1st. So not too far away. I'll be working that day specifically. But that week I have a lash appointment. And payday is the next day, so from my full-time job, so my big paycheck, my bill paycheck, which, oh my gosh, should I pay all my bills last month? Now I'm freaking out. Wait, hang on, Slay. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm flipping my poop. I don't even know if that's a real thing. Hang on, I gotta pause this video. Okay, don't mind my mild onset of a heart attack / panic attack. I did pay all my bills. I paid my loan on October 11th for, November. And then I paid my, what was I going to say? Oh gosh, what was I going to say? I paid my car insurance and my phone bill, like a week ago. And then I paid my credit card bill. I remember doing that because I was like, dang it, I'm going to have to pay it twice before the month is over. So, yeah, no. Okay, so your girl's good. I'm good. But no, I'll have to pay a bill, unfortunately, with it and put some money away for a project that I'm working on that I'm really super excited. I can't wait to share it with you guys. I won't even start the project until next spring. I'll start talking about it a lot then, and going from there, but I start it next spring. I have no idea when I'm actually going to be able to do it though, because one of the things I have to buy for the project is extremely expensive, so I won't have enough money saved up and put away for it until the beginning of spring, the beginning of April in 2026. So I'm excited for that, and then after that, every paycheck I'll have to buy an item or, like a thing that goes along with the project. So I'm excited for it. I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited, and I hope it ends up going well. I really hope so. But I'll talk about that more once I actually get the big thing that's going to run the whole project, and, as I get more items, we'll be talking about it more. So I'm excited that eventually I will be able to share that with you guys next year, sometime next year. So hopefully like maybe the end of summer is what I'm thinking. It just kind of depends. I'm going to sit down and do the math in March with all, the paychecks I would get and how much stuff I would have, when I would be ready to do it. So stay tuned for that. I'll have a clearer date. I accidentally ended the voiceover, so I apologize for that. I'll have a clearer date somewhere in the middle to end of March area. So yes, stay tuned. Super exciting. Since we're speaking of stuff, oh my gosh, I smacked the crap out of my microphone. I apologize. Since we are talking about, the things of next year, anybody have any big projects that they're working on next year or that they're going to start next year? I already mentioned mine, but tell me yours. Any remodeling, moving, school, anything like that? Let me know down below. I'm excited to hear, what your goals and your projects are going to be for the year of 2026. I don't know on the Chinese calendar, like the animals or whatever. I don't know what year it is. There's like the year of the rooster, the year of the chicken, or the year of the dog, the year of the cow, stuff like that. I don't know what year it would be next year, so we'll have to wait and see on that forefront. But moving upstairs, so downstairs was the living room, entryway, a little reading nook corner, dining area, and kitchen. Upstairs is bedroom, bathroom, random hallway that I don't know, you can't really do anything with, and then a little fitness room, as you'll see. So yeah, I am aware that the only way to get into this house the only way to get upstairs is to go outside to get upstairs, but I kind of liked that idea. I don't know why, but I did kind of like it, so I kept it. But in reality, I feel like that would be like really impractical to have, and kind of a pain in the butt, but this is not reality. This is The Sims 4. So it's okay. Anything can happen in The Sims 4. Let's see. This comes out on November 6th. We already talked about that. I'm trying to think. Anything coming? I don't think there's really anything coming up, at least for me anyways. If there's anything coming up for you guys within this week or month or whatever, let me know down below. I love when you guys comment. No matter what it is. I just love hearing your guys' thoughts, and I love when you guys compliment. I love when you guys have constructive criticism, any tips or anything like that, or when you guys respond to what I say. It makes my whole day. So, yeah, not to get too sappy with you guys, but of course I had to fill in the space over here. So I was like, they have a pet. I don't know what kind of pet or how many, but they have at least one pet. But yeah. Even though I love that little custom content food and water bowl, even though in The Sims, the dogs don't drink water, but it it disappears when they eat the food, and it it sits there with the food. So I kind of like it. I think it's cool. Let me know what you guys think about it. But yeah. I'm trying to think. Oh, I wanted to let you guys know that I probably will not be building in the shell next to this little shell that I'm building. It's just way too big, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't have the motivation to do it. So I apologize if you were excited for that one. I'm probably not gonna be doing it unless you guys have ideas. Let me know down below. I may end up circling back to it at the very end, but we'll see. So if you have ideas for it, because it's literally huge inside, let me know, and I can try to make it work. If not, we might circle back to the end of it. We may not, who knows. But yeah, so no, I didn't put curtains in, but you know what I did do? I put wall art in, which, you know me, I rarely ever do that because I rarely ever play with all my walls up, so I always forget about it. I don't know why. Well, I guess I do know why. It's because I'm not there, you know what I mean? I don't see it. But yeah, and I haven't used one of these flags in a very long time, so I just picked one with the gray color scheme and went with it. Obviously, they all mean something different. I know, but before, when I would build houses just for fun, in my pastime before I started recording, I would use the flags too, and whatever color scheme, I would try to match it with a flag, because I felt like I just kept picking the same ones over and over again, and I wanted just a little bit more diversity, I guess you could say, with the flags. So I wasn't just picking the same ones over and over again. Especially when I would put stuff up on the builds, put stuff up on the galleries, if that makes sense. So yeah, if you don't like it, you can take it down, or just not, I'm not putting this on the gallery anyways. I'm not re-uploading their shell or anything in it. So yeah, but if you don't like it, that's okay. You see it for like 0.5 seconds and then, you don't have to look at it again. So that's okay. But with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and go on my little rant. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already and you're into this stuff, of course. As of this recording, we are only 2 away from our short-term goal of 100 subscribers. So go ahead and subscribe so we can do more build challenges like we've done in the past. And I will see you all very, very shortly with the next video. Bye!